Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a story time about the time I thought I was like a real life professional piercer. So it all started when I started to pierce myself, and then I thought it was okay to be piercing other people. So yeah, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video. And I understand my shirt does not match my background, and look how creased my background is. Isn't that everything? But yeah, so thank you guys for clicking on this video, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so this all started in the 5th grade, and basically one night my mom and my sister were not home, and I was like, you know what, I want a lip piercing. And I had been deciding that I wanted a lip piercing for quite some time, but obviously in 5th grade you're like 10, so I wasn't old enough to get a lip piercing. And so I decided to do it myself. I got like a safety pin, cleaned it or whatever. Probably didn't properly clean it, but you know, shit got done. And let me just show you guys where I pierced it. Do you see that? That is not my lip. That is my chin. Like, Lord Jesus, help me. Like, I need help. And so, whatever, successful, got it pierced. But I slept with like an earring in it. And like, every time I knew my mom was going to be coming around, I would take out that earring and like, talk like this. Like, no, like I don't know anything. Like, no, my face does not have a giant hole in it in my chin. Like, so, yeah. And so basically, like, this probably went on for like about 2 weeks that she did not notice. Like, I was like top notch hiding that shit. Like, I would be in class, in little 5th grade class, and be like take it out so my teacher didn't say nothing. But like at like lunch and like recess, I'd go put this fucking earring back in my mouth. And so that's just where the problems start. And so one day I had taken a nap in my bed, and my mom came in and was like, Leah, like, what's in your face? And I was like, like trying to play off like she didn't just see this earring in my face. And so I was like, nothing. Like, and she's like, did you pierce your lip? And I was like, me, no, like, no. And she like had asked my sister, and my sister's like, yeah, you didn't know? And like, so yeah, so I had my lip pierced, whatever, and obviously she was going to take me to a place, like, make sure I did it right, make sure, like, it wasn't infected, I didn't hit a nerve, or, like, anything, like, too crazy. So, like, another week passes by, and I go to, like, a piercing place. They stick me in the back. They're like, okay, let's make sure you did this right, yada, yada, yada. They get a needle, put some lube on the needle, and basically just follow the hole. Your girl pierced it 110% straight. Had no nerves, no nothing. Like, I was good to go. And the lady basically had asked my mom, she's like, well, do you want her to keep it in, or do you want her to take it out? My mom's like, well, if she did it right, like, let her keep it. Like, she went through all the fucking trouble to get it, to do it to herself. Like, let her keep it. Like, my mom's not, like, weird or anything. She's not like that parent, just the kind of, she kind of does let us do, me and my sister do whatever we wanted, but there was rules at times. But, you know, so she just let me do it. But this is not, like, where I did not think I was a professional piercer in the 5th grade. So, it just gets better and better and better. And so now, I'm out of elementary school. I'm in middle school, 7th. Like, I have a pierced lip. So I'm in 6th grade, and at first I wasn't wearing my pierced lip because I, like, wanted to make friends. I wasn't like, this bitch is weird, she has lip piercing, like, someone fucking not be friends with her. So I had it out, and, like, eventually I ended up putting it back in. So I put it back in, and my teacher, like, noticed it. Her name was Miss Wrencher. She was a cool teacher, whatever, like, kind of weird at times, but whatever. Miss Wrencher, like, fucking told the counselor on me. And so my ass sitting in class one day thinking I'm cool and shit, I get called in the counselor's office, and I was like, oh, fuck. Like, middle school was not good for me. So like I was saying, like, in middle school, I was constantly in trouble. Shit was always going down, so whatever. Called in the counselor's office, and, like, this bitch calls my mom. And, like, my mom's not an idiot. She figured it out a whole school year before that I had my lip pierced. And they're, like, freaking out that I had my lip pierced and whatever. And they're basically telling me, like, that doesn't look professional. My ass is, like, 11 at this point. So I'm like, bitch. Like, I didn't care that I didn't look professional as an 11-year-old. Like, now I just look at it and, like, wow, I really pierced my chin. But what can you do? And so I'm over here. I'm just like, Like, okay, tell my mom. Call my mom. I don't care. Call my mom. Like, I thought I was being real cool because I was like, tell my mom, I don't give a fuck. But, and so, she calls my mom, and my mom's like, yeah, no shit, I know my kid has her lip pierced. Like, don't try to call me, tell me, like, I don't know how to parent my kid. Because they, like, kind of gave her, like, a shit, like, fucking talk and was like, your daughter doesn't listen. She doesn't, obviously, you don't have any control over her. Blah, blah, blah. And my mom was like, bitch, like, I don't give a fuck. And so, I don't know, so that, like, happened, whatever. And then 7th grade is where, it was either, I think it was 8th. 7th or 8th grade. I'm going to have to ask somebody. I'm going to put it in the description below whether it was 7th or 8th. But I'm starting to think it was 8th because I think 7th I was in a lot more trouble than 8th. In 8th, this is like my one downfall in 8th. So yeah, maybe it was 8th grade. So also, there was this girl who was, so this is 6th grade when I started. My teacher, like, whatever. My teacher, like, before the teacher, like, called the counselor on me, she, this girl pierced her lip and, like, blamed me and my friend for it. Like, her shit got infected and, like, real nasty real quick. And, like, she tried to say that we pressured her. Mind you, wasn't there when this girl did it, but she was like, Leah and this other girl, like, pressured me to do it. Da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, bitch, you kidding me right now? Like, she really tried to pin that shit on me, but I was not having it. Not having it. So 8th grade comes around. I was on track 8th grade. Like, I was, like, getting my shit together. I was a little, like, 13-year-old. I was like, you know what? My ass is gonna go to high school. Like, I gotta, like, not be retarded. So, I get shit good for 8th grade. And, like, out of nowhere, so I'm, like, it had to have been 7th grade. Had to have been. Honestly, I don't know. Now it's gonna drive me insane. But whatever. It was 7th or 8th grade. And I was like, you know, like, I haven't been in the office. Like, I was telling the front lady, Miss Michelle. Gotta love Miss Michelle. She's my homegirl. Till this day, I still go visit her. Me and Kellen, we've actually been to her house. So, I mean, it's weird, but whatever. And so, Miss Michelle, I was talking to her in the morning. I was like, you know, I haven't been in the office lately. Like, I've been doing good. And I remember, it's the 7th grade. Okay, I remember because I was in my, like, math, like, computer math class. So, I was in Miss Tibbs's class. And Miss Tibbs is a fat ass who, like, she was just a mess. And so, I was in Miss Tibbs's class, and our vice principal, Mr. Brown, hate him to this day. Mr. Brown comes and gets me, and he's like, come here, and he hated me. He fucking hated me. And so I was like, fuck, like, the fuck could I have done already? And he's like walking my ass to the office, and he's like, so you want to tell me about your little business? And I was like, what business? Because on the low, me and this girl, I'm not going to say her name, but, like, me and this girl were like, you know, we can become piercers, like, we're the shit. Because I had pierced her belly button. And I was like, you know. So, basically, me and this girl were, like, trying to run this little business, whatever. Like, we're going to go pierce people, whatever. And, like, it was, like, on Instagram and whatever. And, like, she had pierced this other girl's belly button, who I'm not going to say anybody's names, but she had pierced this girl's belly button and fucked her shit up, okay? Like, let's say this is your belly button, and, like, your piercing would just go right here. Her piercing was like that. Like, this is the bottom of her belly button, that's the top. Like, it was like that. Not, like, normal. It was like that. And, like, I guess the girl had, like, told her mom, because, like, yeah, no fucking shit. I would have told my mom, too. Some bitch, like, pierced me and, like, got my shit fucked. I mean, at the end of the day, as a 7th grader, you should fucking know better, but at the end of the day, you're just kind of like, I already did it, sorry. So, I get called in the office, and so, I'm in the office, they're basically telling me, like, who do you think you are? Like, you could got them infected, you could have, like, killed them. Like, they were just telling me all this type of shit, like, you could have killed somebody's staph infection. I was like, listen, homie, I didn't pierce nobody on this campus. I haven't pierced anybody else. Like, the only person I pierced was myself and my lip, like, lying, because I isn't gonna get in trouble. And so I was basically just like I didn't pierce anybody, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And the other girl had actually gotten suspended because, like, she pierced the other girl on campus. And I remember after that, everyone was like, oh my god, like, can you pierce me? Like, I heard you got in trouble, but, like, can you pierce me? And I was like, trying to set me up. I I really thought like people were gonna be like setting me up, and I was so scared because my mom had already dealt with enough for me that school year. I thought they were gonna call my mom and be like, your daughter's like giving people staph infection around this school, and I was like, But thank God they did not call my mom. I don't think she knows that any of this happened. I don't even think she knows that I pierced that first girl's belly button before we thought we could start this business. But yeah, that's just like a quick little story time. I mean, I don't think anything happened after that. I think the girl who got her fucked up belly button piercing took it out. The other girl got suspended for like 3 days, and like, that was it. I didn't pierce nobody after that. And so, yeah, I really think that's it. It wasn't nothing like too crazy or nothing. But yeah, I pierced myself, thought I could pierce other people. Other people thought they could pierce other people. Like, I don't know, man, shit gets crazy sometimes. But but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and don't forget to thumbs it up, like, and again, I'm gonna do some details about the giveaway right after this. I wanted to show you guys Smokey so I can get him in a background shot, but he's being stubborn. But so yeah, so some details on the giveaway is at 100 subscribers I will be doing a skincare giveaway of some of my favorite skincare products, some of the Face Story sheet masks, because obviously I can't use them all that quickly. And yeah, so 100 subscribers, you guys, it's not that far, and I think right now we are at 51 subscribers, so we're like one away, not one away, we are 49 subscribers away, and hopefully we can get that pretty quick. So thank you again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and please subscribe so we can get that giveaway going started. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And how many times am I gonna say that? But alright guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.